Hey guys, hope you're doing well, and today I'm gonna explain you about how to use a try and accept block, right? So today I'm gonna do error handling, and I'm gonna use a try and accept block. Hopefully you guys remember about the last video on the if and else where we have used a try and accept block to encounter those error handling. So let me explain you what is try and accept block, right? First, what is error handling? So when it's come to error handling, when writing the code, error and exception can occur. Let's say there's a lot of error, indentation error, value error, but we have to handle a specific error where we take an input. Let's say we take an input for the number, but somebody entered the character inside the number instead of the numerical value. We have the string value, which are the alphabetic orders. So we have to handle those error, right? And sometime your customer or the user, they just put the enter over there and there's no value over there, it's an empty value. That's also an error, right? So that's the invalid error, right? So let's say, sorry, value error, right? That's basically we're gonna encounter that as an invalid error. So but we want to bypass those error, right? We can catch and handle this error gracefully, prevent from our program, and which basically prevent from crashing, like it's allow you to control how our program respond to expectational situations. So let me show you some code, and we can work out how to use this block, right? So we're gonna use a try first. We're gonna type try, then we're gonna use column, then we're gonna use let's say num1, right? Then say let's make it like float will be better in it. So float input, let's say enter number 1, right? And we'll say num2, right? Then say float, right? Input, right? Enter number 2. Yeah, that's fine, right? Then oops, sorry, there's a mistake on the spelling of the float, right? I want to type fast, I want to save time, right? So yeah, so basically what we are doing over here is I have used a try and accept block, right, just to take two number as an input, and I have used a result to divide num1 and num2. So basically just performing one mathematical operation. So we can make a multiple, but I just gonna focus into the one mathematical operation. So basically I want you guys to explore by yourself for the rest of the operations, right? So let's say accept, and let's say value error, right? If the value error over here, then I will say print, right? Invalid input, right? And I say like accept again, let's say 0 division error, right? And say print division by 0. That is our 0 division error. If you divide something by 0, that will give us a 0 division error. Else we can say print result is, right? And it will give a result, right? And I will say finally, right? Oh, sorry, it will double L, finally, right? So print, so say the final block, this will print no matter whatever whatever the error will occur, or I'm like, if the error even occur, or if when it doesn't occur, the final block will be executed. So I will greet over there, like we'll say like thank you for using our calculator. So we'll become more formal over here, right? So there we go. So I'm gonna give a one try for our prototype, right? Because this is our algorithm, right? So we'll take a first input, I will say 10, and second will be 20. Then it's give us a 0.5. So it says thank you for using our calculator, which basically successfully managed to run the code. 1.5 divided by 5.2, sorry, 5.5, let's say like 0.27 is also work, the floating point number. So now we're gonna make some error, like let's say a value error. So I'm gonna keep this empty, and I'm gonna just press the enter button. So now let's get invalid input. So now I'm gonna enter any character, string character is basically not a numerical value. So there we go, that is an invalid input because there's no numerical value, those are the characters, right? So now I'll say 10 divided by 0, that's give us a 0 division error. If I say 100 divided by 0, that will give us a 0 division error. And if you make a positive positive impact, if you want to make like say 100, right, divided by 2.5, that's give us a 4.0, is basically in a floating point number. And it says thank you for using our calculator. So hopefully you guys enjoy building this algorithm, and see you next time, right? Peace guys.